All right. Good afternoon, Sunday. How's everybody doing this fine Sunday afternoon? I'm going with a theme today. Let's see if you guys can figure it out after only a few cars I show. I'm Rick, and welcome to a Whole Lot of Zep Diecast channel. So what I have up here first is a 2020 Corvette Stingray, sold at no reserve for $3 million at Barrett-Jackson. The VIN number is 001. It's a 3LT loaded with every available option. It delivers 495 horsepower and 470 feet-pound of torque, making it the most powerful production Stingray ever. This was in 2020. I'm doing this video outside on my back patio, and the lighting may not be so great, and I apologize for that. But I already moved everything out here, so I'm just going to continue with the video. Again, this sold for no reserve for $3 million at Scottsdale, Barrett-Jackson in 2020. VIN number 001. Alright, up next, I have a 2021 Ford Bronco two-door, VIN number 001. Also a Barrett-Jackson, Scottsdale, sold no reserve for $1,075,000. Alright, this thing is completely loaded. This all-new first edition 2021 Bronco two-door, a charity sale for National Forest Foundation and Outward Bound. It's fully loaded with mechanical components of the Badlands series, the luxurious interior of the Outer Banks series, and the blacked-out exterior of the Wild Track. It includes the Sasquatch package with factory 35-inch tires and 7 GOAT modes to go over any type of terrain. This vehicle's lighting blue exterior is only available on the first edition and features navy pure leather trimmed seats inside. It is powered by a 2.7 liter V6 EcoBoost engine, delivering roughly 310 horsepower at 400 feet-pound of torque, to a 10-speed automatic transmission and a 2-speed advanced 4x4 system. The modular painted black hardtop and removable doors make it easy to quickly experience open air. This Bronco is the first of only 7,000 total first editions to ever be built by the 2021 model year. And again, this sold for no reserve at $1,075,000 from Barrett-Jackson. Put the top on it, see it spinning around and see it with the top on. sorry that took so long. And that's with the hardtop on. Alright, up next I have this 68 Plymouth GTX Custom. This also is a Barrett-Jackson. This 68 Plymouth GTX Custom, first acquired by Motor Trend's Chris Jacobs in 2004. This GTX Custom paint scheme was designed by Chip Foose and applied by Foose and Mitch Lenzini. Year 1 supplied the 392 cubic inch crate Hemi. The engine swap was performed by Graveyard Cars and is featured in an episode of the show. The engine is backed up by the original Torque Flight 727 automatic transmission and controlled by a B&M Racing shifter. Custom airbrush flames on the underside of the hood by Mike Lavelle add the perfect touch. Again, this sold at no reserve for $300,000. Okay, up next I have, knock Memphis over, Puppy Down. Alright, what I have up there now is a 1969 Chevrolet Yanko Copo Chevelle. This Chevelle came factory equipped with Copo 9562, a special performance package that included the L72 427 425 horsepower big block, special super sport hood, grille, and rear panel. Don Yanko built only 99 1969 Chevelles. This extremely rare example, specifically engineered for drag race competition, is one of only 22 still in existence. Only 7 were produced in Phantom Green, and only 13 were equipped with automatic transmissions. This is the only one known to exist with a column shift, making this truly a one-of-one vehicle. Again, this sold for $275,000 in 2015 at Scottsdale, Arizona, Barrett-Jackson. Right. Up next, 2017 Ford GT. Incidentally, that 69 Chevelle that I just shown is the first time it's breathing air. I just cracked this one open. Just for this episode. Alright, so here we have Returning in 2017, the all-new Ford GT was an aerodynamic marvel, bred from the get-go as a racing car ready to return to and dominate Le Mans. The exterior is finished in liquid red paint with frozen white racing stripes, and accented with matte finish carbon fiber components, courtesy of the extended carbon fiber package. The interior features a leather-wrapped steering wheel and a dark energy interior package upgrade, as well as factory-installed 6-point harness mounting points. And this sold at no reserve for $1,485,000. Okay, up next, I have a 1970 Oldsmobile 442 convertible. The Oldsmobile 442, one of 2,933 convertibles made in 1970, has all of its correct sheet metal and all of its original interior. Powered by a 455 365 horsepower V8 engine, the car includes a turbo 400 3-speed automatic transmission, a 12-bolt 3.23 posi traction rear from the factory, and a W25 ram air induction hood. The original color is Sebring yellow, which was a special order color, code number 51. It rides on the original colored 14-inch rims wrapped in correct Goodyear polyglass tires. It sold for no reserve at $121,000 in Scottsdale, Arizona, 2020. That's a sweet looking ride right there. Alright, up next I have a 67 Corvette Convertible. This 67 Corvette Custom Convertible build was completed by Jeff Hayes Customs in the mid-September of 2020. It is powered by a new GM LS3 8-cylinder hot cam engine paired with a 4L70E 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission. It has 6 piston polished wildwood front brakes and 4 piston polished rear brakes, both featuring drilled and slotted rotors. It has been upgraded with an Art Morrison sport chassis and features a black and red exterior with new Hearts cloth convertible top. The red leather interior features a low-carb polished shifter as well as a chrome steering column and a billet specialty steering wheel. This Corvette features power steering, power hood, power windows, and vintage air heat and air conditioning. It rides on staggered custom 18-inch front and 20-inch rear Scott wheels. Made with the newest technology in chassis, suspension, and drivetrain with the style of the 67 model. So it looks like 67, but it rides like 2020. It's sold at no reserve for $440,000 in Scottsdale, Arizona, 2021. Alright, up next, imagine that, another Chevelle, a 1970 Chevelle SS 454. This genuine factory-produced 1970 Chevelle SS LS6 has been fully restored and finished in its factory shade of tuxedo black. It's powered by its matching numbers, 454 450 horsepower LS6 engine backed by its matching numbers, TH 400 automatic transmission, and factory CRW code posi traction 410 rear end. It's sold at no reserve for $143,000. Considering what a lot of these cars are going for, that's pocket change. I wish I had that kind of pocket change. I'd buy that in a heartbeat. Alright, up next I have a 69 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. This 69 ZL1 Camaro is car number 27 and was previously owned by baseball great Barrett-Jackson. It has been returned to its original color of phantom green. The vehicle's VIN was 1 of 50. 69 ZL1 Camaros purchased under Chevrolet's Central Office Production Orders, COPO, in order to qualify the engine and transmission for NHRA competition. And this sold at no reserve for $231,000. Not bad. And it was owned by Barrett-Jackson on top of it all. That's badass. I guess that kind of falls under the category of "and so this happened," considering I just showed a Chevelle recently, and now the Camaro. Alright, next up on the turntable is a 69 Dodge Charger Daytona. This one was powered by a 440 375 horsepower Magnum engine. A heavy-duty 3-speed automatic transmission. 8.75 rear with 836 performance package, which includes a 3.55 axle ratio, sure grip differential, and power steering cooler. This A11 A36 special model XX29 was ordered in spring green with aerodynamic package, which includes a unique front nose, special windshield moldings, fender mounted vents, and a rear mounted spoiler finished in white to match the Daytona stripe. Now, I don't have money for any of these cars in any sense of the word. I'm just your average blue-collar worker. But with that being said, I would have thought for sure that something like this would have sold for more than what it sold for. It sold for no reserve at $236,500 in Scottsdale 2021. I mean, cool to the person who was able to pick this up. I just would figure that it would be a lot more than what it sold for. Alright, up next I have a 61 Chevrolet Corvette 283 315. This Corvette underwent a complete no-expense spared frame-off restoration to get it ready for the show field. It is powered by a matching numbers 283 315 fuel-injected engine backed by a 4-speed manual transmission and posi traction rear axle. It has been refinished in its original color of sateen silver with white coves and black interior trim. Other factory options include white folding soft top and Wonderbar radio, heater, windshield washer system, sunshades, courtesy lamp, and 6.70 by 15 white wall tires. It sold for no reserve at $118,800. Again, it's another car I would have thought for sure that would sell more than for what it sold for. next, I have a 72 Chevrolet K10 4x4 pickup. This rotisserie restored 4x4 short bed pickup, powered by a 5.3 liter crate engine backed by a 4L60 automatic transmission. Vintage air and hydro boost brakes have been added. It's sold at no reserve for $110,000. Not bad. Another Barrett-Jackson 2020. I'm sure you've all figured out what the theme is by now. I should hope so anyway. Okay, up next I have a 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner. This triple black Roadrunner received a restoration finish in the spring of 2019 by Mopar Restoration Expert. The period correct V-code 440 cubic inch 6-barrel engine and 4-speed manual transmission were rebuilt as well. Highlights include a fully functional air grabber hood, turn signal hood lights, light package super track pack 410 Dana rear end, A833 pistol grip shifter and power disc brakes. This Roadrunner has a reproduction trim tag. And it's sold at no reserve for $165,000. That's also a badass looking car. Alright, up next, I have a 65 Lincoln Continental from Mecum Auctions. So what this came with is a 430-inch cubic engine, 430 cubic inch engine. Wow. An automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, black with red leather interior, air conditioning, power windows and vent windows, 6-way seat, power convertible top, in-dash clock, push-button radio, chrome driver's mirror, power locks, Goodyear radial white wall tires, full-size wheel covers. It's sold in Indianapolis for $36,000. $36,000. That's really not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright, up next I have the 69 Plymouth Hemi GTX. One of 98 Hemi GTX hardtops produced in 1969 with 4-speed manual transmission. It has an air grabber hood, lime green paint, black vinyl top, 4-speed automatic transmission, red line tires, leather bucket seats, and console. It's sold in Louisville for $100,100. I don't know. I think if I was going to go to an auto auction, I think I'd hit Mecum before I hit Barrett-Jackson. The prices are a little bit more reasonable. But then again, the demand dictates the price. Up next and last, I have a 69 Chevrolet Yanko Copo Camaro. Alright, the options on this bad boy. One of 201 Yanko Camaros produced in 1969. Delivered from Yanko to Jack Douglas Chevrolet in Hillsdale, Illinois. Statement of authenticity from Vince Emmy. Is a 427 cubic inch V8, high lift camshaft, solid valve lifters, high rise intake with 800 CFM Holley carburetor, Day 2 headers, turbo hydromatic transmission, 410 posi traction rear, heavy duty suspension, power steering, power disc brakes, Daytona yellow with black vinyl top, 427 and Yanko emblems, Endura bumper, and push button radio. This sold in Chicago for $192,500 at the Mecum auctions. So the last three were Mecum auctions. If you happen to look at the top left corner of the windshield, you can see the sold Mecum sticker. Alright, so that wraps up my Barrett-Jackson Mecum Auto Auction series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I'd like to welcome a couple new subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you find this entertaining. So with that being said, I'm Rick. You've been watching a whole lot of Zep Diecast channel. You guys stay safe, stay healthy, take care of one another, and I will catch you on my next video. Peace.